In all likelihood, Josh Duggar is headed for prison. As you've probably heard by now, the disgraced former reality star was arrested on child pornography charges last month. The arrest was linked to a raid on a car dealership owned by Josh in 2019 by the US Department of Homeland Security. So this investigation has been going on for years. After all this time, authorities still think Josh is their guy, which doesn't bode well for his chances of beating the case. Knowing what we know now about the raid and the charges, it's hard not to wonder what we might have missed. Were there signs along the way? Did the public overlook any indications that the former TLC star was involved in the exploitation of children? In a sense, it's hard to argue we didn't. Obviously, there are many troubling incidents in the 33-year-old's past. It was back in 2015 that we first learned Josh had molested 5 young girls, 4 of whom were his sisters. He did all of this while he was still in his teens. The shocking revelation, which came to light in 2015, kicked off a series of claims of predatory behavior from Josh. The scandal also served as a major wake-up call for Duggar fans who viewed the whole family in a new light. TLC cancelled 19 Kids and Counting at the time, although they simply renamed it Counting On and carried on sans Josh. Not only are fans suspicious of that move, but many feel there were far more subtle signs that his family chose to ignore. For obvious reasons, Josh has no public social media profile. However, he frequently makes appearances on the Instagram pages of his family, particularly his wife Anna Duggar, and eagle-eyed fans have pinpointed one post in particular. The post seems to indicate that while the rest of the family was enjoying quality time, Josh had another priority. In the image, his focus was fixed on his laptop screen with the single-minded obsession of a true addict. The shot first appeared in Jenna Duggar's Instagram story in February of 2019. Captioned simply "Home," it became an instant favorite among fans. Many of them felt that it reflected just how chaotic yet quaint life in the Duggar big house could be. This week, however, the pic has been making the rounds for different reasons. As you can see, Josh is on his laptop in the photo. Other family members might be on their phones, but Josh looks as though he brought his laptop with him from home. He simply can't tear himself away. Common as it does just months before Josh's arrest, this photo could offer key insights into Josh's mindset in those days. Was he so paranoid about getting caught that he never let the computer out of his sight? We may never know. Of course, it could be a mere coincidence. Whatever the case, you can bet that it'll be a very long time before anyone trusts Josh to use a computer unsupervised. Josh is out on bail these days, but he's not even allowed to live at home with his wife and kids, or have internet access. The judge in his case granted Josh bail only on the condition that he would not be under the same roof as any minors. And so Josh will be living in the home of LeCount and Maria Reber until his trial gets underway later this summer. Through all of this, soon-to-be mother of 7 Anna Duggar has stuck with her decision to stand by her man. Anna is standing by her husband as she always has, a source told celebrity gossip tabloid The Sun. She even accompanied Josh to Fayetteville on Thursday so he could turn himself in to authorities. We can only hope the Rebers, who have dial-up internet, keep a close eye on all of the laptops and tablets in the house. In all fairness, though, we can acknowledge that it's normal for fans to read too much into each picture of Josh. Hindsight is 20/20, but conjecture is still conjecture. After all, photos of him are few and far between, a deliberate move by Jim Bob to keep Josh from tainting the family brand. These sick revelations about Josh could get in the way of Jim Bob's ambitions, which is why he covered for him for years. But there's still so much we don't know. And as soon as we know, we'll give you more details. That's it for now, thank you for watching, please subscribe to stay tuned.